Welcome back everybody, Lord Twitch here, and today we're going to continue with episode 127 of our Ragnamod VII series here on the channel. Once again, if you guys want to interact with me or any of the other members of the Knights, go ahead and take a peek at their channel links in the description, or even the Discord link. Either of those will work. While you're down in the description, take a peek at the 10% off W link. Helps me out, helps out the company, and it's a great thing to do. That being said, if you guys have not already, make sure you are subscribed, as we are trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, and every subscription does help. And if you guys are also interested, we do have two different channel membership tiers set up, so just take a peek at those. And without any further delay, let's see how we're doing in here. We are so close to having this build. I did grab this out just to put the Promise of Tenacity 2 back in there. Let's see, Evilcraft, we can claim that. And will this just take a tier 2? Okay, so that's just the Dusted Bowl of Promises again. And then it would be with the gold next time. So this should be going. This probably just takes, yeah, huge amount of time. We need to make the velocity and I guess even the productivity by 4. Hitting the powered one wouldn't be bad either, because then we can drain more blood. Maybe I'll do that here soon. But in the meantime, this will keep filling that up. So essentially, we're just trying to do this so that we can make some gassed tiers. Looks like we can also trade a villager with a hunting post. You're my cleric. Alright, I'm just gonna place this down. Anybody want it? So you're a florist. Farmer. Mason, florist. It's almost done. So there's that. And then once that hits 5,000, that should start. Get rid of all of that, add that in there. And we can get rid of like all of that. I kind of want to play with the wormhole. Which, I mean, this is the one for the wormhole, so maybe we'll do that before we set this up. 'Cause that's what that needs. Alright, and then that's just gonna slowly chug back. And I will even just swap those out. 25 seconds. Takes 3,500 blood. I'll just toss all of those in. And go back to Evilcraft. so we can claim our final reward. I kind of want to make it. Kind of want to make it. Yeah, we'll make it soon. So for now, I'm gonna let these do their thing. Alright, so we have enough tiers. Blood orb. I mean, that's pretty easy to make. Let's just make it. I said I don't want to get too distracted, but I knew there was a quest after the blood orb, and that gives us another one anyway. Does that let us get into... Yeah, we're just good to get into blood magic. Runic altar plus 2. Runic altar is easy to make. Okay, so we don't even have any in there. I kind of want to just do it to do it. I say we won't use it yet, but I kind of want to just and that's gonna take 100,000, so that's gonna be a while. Alright, so gassed here. Let's just remove all of that. Let's grab the wormhole. Ender Pearl, plus 2 of that. Also need view. Ender Pearl, 2 quartz. And then if I go back to occultism. Okay, so that does take the next tier as well. I think I want to make this as... Yeah. We'll make that as well. Just a big backpack. Okay, so that's doing its thing. You're not quite there, but how is our storage looking? Getting a little full. How is this storage looking? Also looking a little full. Okay, so that's going. We can get rid of that wormhole then. And I do want to try out the wormhole. Surprisingly substantial satchel. Let's see, that'll be one thing that we make. Wither skeleton skull? Oh, no way. Alright, we're gonna have to do this, like, real soon. I do want to kind of set up some of these different setups, too. so now it's linked. So now if we... Let's see, how do I want to test this? I guess I can toss it there. Okay, so this is just a... like another access to that storage. I don't even know what's going in that storage just yet. But I guess we should just put one here. Yeah, that'll work. And what does this give us as a reward? Another one. Just one. So I think this one should probably go in the library then. I can just sit there, because why not? And then of course we still have our storage accessor. Let's go back. Okay, still not enough blood. That's fine. We'll let that chug along. Alright, so is there any other reason to keep that? Because that's the spectral compulsion. Yeah, let's just go ahead and set this one up again. Wait, this is the spectral compulsion. This... oh, this does need the spectral compulsion. Not the higher binding. So I just need another sacrificial bowl. Alright, so we ended up having yet another crash. It looks like we got some extra sacrificial bowls out of the deal. I'd say just like last time, don't want to keep anything extra that we're not supposed to have. So I'm just going to get rid of those. Sacrificial bowls are easy to make anyway if we end up needing more. So we got this set up. Let's go back to occultism. And it was 2 leather, a string, silver, and a chest. I need a chest. Get rid of all of this. And then, of course, we just need... which book is it? That one? Say, this iron golem is just studying, like, everything I'm doing right now. Alright, so that will actually get us our satchel. Do we have anything extra that was made? No. Okay. And how about in here? You're still chugging along. Almost wondering if it's gonna be worth upgrading the pedestal there. Might have to do that. This is gonna get us between 1 and 64 chests. Alright, and then after that, we need to make the higher binding. So we're gonna need our chalk. Yeah, chalk, candles, and the gems. I don't need red, I need gold. Were these? No, you cannot. And let's just do at cultism, and we can just grab the last remaining things we actually need. And we still just gotta wait for this as well. Okay, let's start gathering everything. So we do need 6 blocks of silver. Yeah, I'll add those. We're gonna need 12 of the gems. And then the old, or I guess the tier 1 rather. And then of course we still need those books. Actually, while we're at it, let's just do this. That gives us 6. And that also gives us 6. So close. Alright, so the satchel is done. Like, I'll grab it out after we get the next one set up. Just because I would rather get it set up first. So let's see. Not the spectral compulsion, but the higher bindings. So 2 white and then a gold. And then add white on either side of that. And then it was purple in between. I'll fix that. And then the gems and then candles on the outside. Four. And like I said, the crystals. So that should be everything. Let's grab our sacrificial bowls, place them in. Awesome. So now, should be able to start making the next stabilizer. So let's just toss all of this stuff away because we no longer need it. And now that I think about it, this is going to give us another one. So I only need 5. Toss some extra book away. There we go. And then what's the tier 3 take? Permanent confinement. That does take some nether stars. So that would be this one over here. Is that a normal wither? Is that a wither skull or a normal skeleton skull? And did the... Almost. Like we're literally right there. Alright, and just like that. Alright, let's do item pipe as well. I want... So I just want to go ahead and make... I guess a diamond tier. And then whitelist, like, quivers. Now, will that just pull out quivers in general, or do I gotta... Ooh, yes, it does. I'm gonna do the same thing, add bows. Oh, fantastic. And do I really need... I guess I'll get rid of, like, leather armor as well. Submit. Cool, so that should keep things a little bit cleaner in there. And then again, I'm just gonna filter out the seeds. So this should have made one. Quest lets us grab the second one. Excellent. How much does that do? I mean, that's almost... I could just, like, upgrade one at a time if I wanted. So I think I'll grab, like, this one here. Up over here. And then once that one's made, we can place it. And then just grab the next one and keep going. But honestly, that is all the time we have for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Next episode, we will just kind of continue along and see if we can't get into the 3rd tier, or even just summon some of those wither skeletons and whatnot. But with that, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.